Hey guys, wait till like it is another edition of Rigging by the Numbers. Let's get into all you clowns that were laughing at Julian Edelman out with injury, and now we have another cornerback on the Patriots being hurt. All done by the numbers. And now we have Joe Haden going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which puts the Steelers on top in a Jesuit year sequence of 17-18, adds up to 35. The Super Bowl is being played on the 35th day of the year. Joe Haden going to the Steelers is proof that I'm correctly predicting the Arizona Cardinals over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joe Haden and Patrick Peterson, top elite cornerbacks. Larry Fitzgerald, Antonio Brown, world-class wide receivers. Larry Fitzgerald led the league with 107 receptions last year. Larry Fitzgerald, the second greatest receiver ever to play the game of football, an absolute legend. Joe Haden, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. We have such an elite matchup, all done once again by the numbers. Joe Haden's birthday. Joe Haden's birthday is on April the 14th of 1989. Often you can tell players' birthdays for a particular year just foreshadows what is to come for the following season. Joe Haden's birthday numerology this year adds up to 35. Don't forget that February the 4th is the 35th day of the year, the day of the Super Bowl this year. The 17-18 football season adds up to 35. Written and scripted, all done by the numbers. The Cardinals ended a 62-year title drought when they won the NFC Championship game back in 2009. Interesting enough that Joe Haden and Gematria equal 62 and 35. The 35 connecting to the Super Bowl being played on the 35th day of the year, as well as Haden's birthday numerology. Catholic equals 35. Cardinal equals 35. Bidwell and Gematria equals 35. Now his birthday numerology did not include the 20 when it equals 35. April the 14th of 2017 in Gematria, in numerology, the date numerology for his birthday is 55. Once again, Minneapolis and Gematria equals 55. Where the Super Bowl is being played at, where this written and scripted Super Bowl all done by the numbers is being played at. Patrick Peterson, number 27 years old. The Cardinals can be the 27th NFC team to win the Super Bowl. All done by the numbers. Joe Haden, 28 years old. Another connection, 27, 28, adding up to 55. Minneapolis and Gematria equals 55. You can tell one of the key storylines is to have a matchup of two of the best cornerbacks in the NFL against Antonio Brown, against Larry Fitzgerald. All done by the numbers. College of Cardinals and Gematria equals 95. Larry's number 11, Antonio Brown's 84. Add up to 95, all scripted, all done by the numbers. Once again, I cannot reiterate that enough. We don't know what his number is going to be with the Steelers. He was number 23 with the Browns. Under this scenario, all the numbers between Fitzgerald, Antonio Brown, Patrick Peterson, Joe Haden, add up to 139. The amount of time between his birthday and the day of the trade on August the 30th is a time span of 139 days. Big number in Freemasonry. Arizona equals 39. Interesting enough. Freemasonry equals 139 and 58. Also Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in Gematria equals 58. Steelers, Freemasonic team, all done by the numbers once again. 69 days from the day of the Super Bowl to Joe Haden's birthday next year. 9 weeks and 6 days. Freemason equals 96. 69 days from this time A connection with the day of the game. The Jesuit order gematria equals 69. This is completely rigged, completely scripted. We have Joe Haden and Patrick Peterson. Their jobs are to cover Larry Fitzgerald and Antonio Brown. Haden versus Peterson, gematria equals 68. Championship equals 68. In 131. Joe Haden versus Patrick Peterson, a long way, also equals 131. The championship number. The Cardinals' first round draft pick, Hassan S. Reddick, in gematria equals 131. Let's see if I can spell this correctly. Riddick. Hassan S. Reddick, Cardinals' first round draft pick, 131. Where's number 43? Cardinals used to play. Actually, that was another point. Hassan S. Reddick played at Temple. Temple's a Catholic school. Temple equals 71. Cardinals can end a 71-year championship drought. I just wanted to share that information about the first round draft pick. You know, this is another thing too. Just a month date sequence. Minnesota and gematria equals 38. You notice the day of the trade. August the 30th equals 38. Once again, this is not arbitrary. Don't continue to say that to yourself and question that, because this is all to take advantage of the weak-minded. And this is secret occultic knowledge you have to have a strong understanding of. August the 30th of the year 17. Once again, all done by the numbers. Date numerology, 55. Minneapolis, 55. They can't make it any more obvious that it's going to be Cardinals and Steelers, all rigged, all scripted by the numbers. The Patriots have injuries, but I expect the Patriots to still reach the AFC Championship game. You know, Tom Brady and gematria equals 35. He's got to be in there for a right to play in another Super Bowl, played on the 35th day of the year. And Tom Brady's never played in a Super Bowl on the 35th day of the year. And you just have to remember that Ben Roethlisberger is 35 years old. His record in AFC Championship games, what they lost, can be 7-5. For Tom Brady, multiplies to 35. Joe Haden's trade to the Steelers, all done by the numbers. Things are coming into place, been set into motion. Cardinals over Steelers. Joe Haden trade to the Browns. We know where things are heading to.